learners, I'm Teacher Mayvel and welcome to our science class. Today's another exciting lesson is about identifying changes that are useful and harmful to the environment. At the end of our lesson, you are expected to identify and determine the changes in the materials that are useful and harmful to the environment. Describe the harmful effects of the changes in the materials to the environment. Describe beneficial effects of the changes in the materials. And suggest ways of preventing, minimizing the harmful effects of the changes in the materials to the environment. So if you're ready, let's get started. Look at our illustration here. Observe it carefully. What do you think are they doing? Alright, so on the picture you can see a man cutting down a tree, a woman cooking food using firewood, and a young boy throwing garbage on the river. What can you say about their activities? Is it useful or is it harmful? Well, that is what we are going to find out through our discussion. To start with, let us first define the words useful and harmful. Useful as defined is when it has good effect or beneficial. Or in Tagalog, when we say useful, it means kapaki-pakinabang. Meanwhile, harmful means that it is dangerous or it can cause damage or injury. Or in other words, mapanganib. Now, what do you think are some useful changes in materials that is beneficial or helpful for our environment? Here are some. First is when you know how to make a compost. So a compost is a combination of animal manure, vegetable and fruit filling, and soil. The compost can be used as an organic fertilizer. And also, recycling of different materials is a suggestive way for us to lessen our garbage, and at the same time, we can save money and improve our creativity when we do recycling. Let us say you have old boxes, scratch paper, cans, and old fabrics at home. Instead of throwing it out, why don't you try to make some product out of it? Interesting, right? To find out more about recycling, please watch the next video, and right after watching, please generate your own project. Explore, learn, and enjoy, because science time is fun time.
Today we are going to make a simple but stylish pencil holder using a tin can. These are great for pencils, markers, crayons, and more. Let's talk about supplies. We'll need decorative paper, a marker, a set of eyeballs, a clean tin can with the label removed, a glue stick, and some tape. I've already cut my decorative paper to fit the can. First, I'm going to attach the paper to the can using a piece of tape. Next, I'll wrap the paper around the can and secure it using my glue stick. Now I'll use the glue stick to attach the eyeballs. There we go. Let's finish it up and draw a cute smiley face. Place your markers inside and there you have it. I also like using wrapping paper for simple designs like these. Check out more recycling videos at mydisposal.com/kids. Thanks for watching! Hello fellow planet protectors. Today we will be using cardboard and scraps of fabric to make unique wall decor. Let's get started! For today's project, we need fabric of your choice, a good pair of scissors, a glue stick, and cardboard. Use the scissors to cut out letters that we've already outlined on the cardboard. Once all the letters are cut out, it's time to attach the fabric. We'll start with this one. Place it down on the fabric like this. Now let's cut the fabric to the shape of the letter. Make sure that you leave enough space to fold the fabric over the cardboard. Use your glue stick and place a generous side of your letter. Fold the fabric over, pulling it nice and tight. Push down on the fabric to make sure it sticks. Repeat this step until all of your letters are covered in fabric. To hang your letters, just apply a piece of sticky tape to the back and put them on the wall like this. Check out more recycling videos at mydisposal.com/kids. Thanks for watching!
Our next stop are the changes in the materials that are harmful. So as you can see, these are all man-made activities which is not only harmful but destructive to our environment. We humans tend to change the materials or the resources in our environment for our own benefits without realizing that we are harming or at worst totally losing our nature. This topic is very timely. With all the typhoons, the volcanic eruptions, the earthquakes, and the floodings, we can already tell that we are doing a harmful change to our environment. And sadly, we are the one who suffers as well. Sinisira natin ang mga yamang likas. We use and abuse them. Though maaari natin silang gamitin ng hindi naaabuso, mas pinipili pa din ng tao na sirain at abusuhin ang paggamit nito. Because of these destructive acts, our planet is now facing cases of destruction of different kinds. Our first stop is the land and water pollution. So here are just some of the man-made activities which are harmful to our environment. When land or bodies of water are dumped with garbage of any kind, such as empty bottles, plastic, toxic wastes, and chemicals from the factories, the land and bodies of water become polluted. Water pollution is also very harmful. It pollutes the bodies of water, which is the natural habitat of different marine life and species. Cutting of trees causes destruction of forest. Denuded forest is harmful because it causes soil erosion, and when it rains, lowland areas will be flooded. Throwing garbages also pollute the land. Garbage thrown on land also serves as breeding places for flies, cockroaches, and rats. These pests carry germs that cause diseases which are hazardous to one's health. We also have to count the cases of air pollution wherein the contributors are the following: factories and smoke-belching vehicles that throw ashes, smoke, and dust, which makes the air polluted. Burning of garbage such as plastic materials and rubber is also harmful. Burned materials releases dangerous toxic gases that damage the ozone layer and causes global warming. These are just some, and I know for all as a young scientist, you have a lot more in your mind. Just remember that though change is constant and change is inevitable, we must know how to care. I hope you learned something today. Until next Scientista lesson, I'm your teacher Mavel, now signing off.